this is just advice man to man, and I'm a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like I help so many young men. I help so many young kids from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that was given to me from my AAU coaches and from I give back. And one thing that I can say is that we can't save everybody, Ash. Like we can't help everybody. Yeah. Everybody's not you love them. Like you love the little homies, you love the little guys, and you know they, you know, like Coach Ash, man, like, you know, it's all love, boo, 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 boo. But you only there for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, Ash. You only get to see them for 2 hours. Niggas go home and start smoking weed. They're in the hood. Yeah. They get shot at. They stealing, rob. Like you can't control that. Yeah. But you gotta know that like you're gonna be able to help, but you just can't help everybody because like it'll drain you. It'll take you away from what your original goal was in the first place, and that's just helping people. That's just giving motherfuckers opportunities to be great, to have this life of riches and have this life of things that you've never had before. And I'm not just I speak for myself and for young African-American men, but for all minorities, all minorities that are going through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little homie, you know, little Hispanic homie down the street that is probably better than Derek Jeter. There's probably a little black boy around the corner, probably better than Michael Porter Jr. There's probably another, you know, Asian kid around the corner that can swim faster than Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all about who wants it the most, and how bad do you want it? Like, how bad do you want to work with me, or how bad do you want to just work for yourself and get right?
Yeah. No, that's honestly, Rob, that's something that I had to learn, you know what I mean, continue to learn and accept. I can't help everybody, you know what I mean? Right. And people I tried to help, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out. And, you know, I don't take it personal. I had to learn to be like, look, man, I did all I can, you know what I mean? And so I got to move on because there's other people that I know that appreciate it, and I want to help them, you know?
Right.
And so that's real talk. You know what I mean? Definitely being around a circle, you know, from the Pearl Am to the Z-End to just, you know what I mean, the circle in which we run in. And it's just like, we got some hoopers, but then we got some hood cats. You know what I mean? So it's just the reality of the game.
Nah, man, that's why I said, man, it's so sad that like you spend all that time around those events and those things that happen, and it's just like you see so much potential, so much talent, but like this generation, and I could say my generation, the 94s, and because there's a few guys that's older than me from the 90s on, like guys' mentalities have changed to where like it's all about like getting fast money. It's all about it's all about the what is this word? Credibility. There you go, credibility. It's all about having street cred. It's all about, okay, you the best basketball player in the hood, but you know what I'm saying, you ain't riding around with no pistol. Okay, so now I got to go get a pistol. Oh, you ain't got no money, so now I'm robbing. Okay, so now you ain't really robbing and shooting. Now I can kill somebody. Like it's a cycle of people hating on others to make them. To encourage them and to put things in their head to make them something they're not. And it's also about being lost in this world, not having any guidance, not having somebody you can turn to and ask for support or ask for help. Shit, it took me a long time to ask for help, bro. Like I had some of the greatest mentors and you could ever have in life. James Worthy, Lorenzo Romar, you know, Alvin Snow, like all the people I've had around me, like have been great mentors. But it's just like, when you come from where I'm cut from, asking for help is like, nigga, asking for help is almost like snitching. Like it's just something you don't do. That's what it seems like when you a young kid and you a hothead and you got your own, you know, your own, like your ego going, and you got your own, you know, thought process of how life works and how it's gonna work for you and how you gonna get over in it. Yeah, bro. Like it took me. I was a square. I'll tell you this. I'll give you a little rundown of like my backstory. So when I